Creationism, intelligent design, pseudoscience nonsense. Humans were not created, we evolved. Belief in miracles is preposterous. There's no evidence of God, miracles, or creation. The belief in God, miracles, creation, design leads people to believe that life has a purpose, a meaning, that we are accountable for our conduct to a creator. As a skeptic, I am free of the idea that I answer to God. I'm free of it. Let me explain. I see no evidence that God, as an intelligent designer, brought about life. DNA, as an example, is essentially a sophisticated code used in the creation of proteins, which are the structural building blocks of cells. Thus, DNA is a blueprint for building proteins, cells, and life, each cell operating as a mini-factory. This surely does not point to design or a designer, to God. Look at ecosystems as another example, with their multitude of organisms that depend on each other, each needing to be present simultaneously and in the same place. Isn't it obvious that they all somehow evolved by chance at the same time? Isn't that obvious? I do not observe any evidence for a creator. These Christians, how can they be so delusional as to believe in a creator? It is true that there are various and conflicting ideas as to the origin of life. We skeptics have not concluded how it all worked out, but you can rest assured that we are certain that God did not originate life. That's for certain. I have searched far and wide, done extensive research. I see no evidence of God designing the universe and creating life. Do you? I walk through life free from the belief that life is somehow a miracle. Such ideas cloud our minds, causing us to regard life as having an objective meaning and purpose. We don't want that. The notion, as perpetrated by Christians, that the universe was designed by God, a personal creator, leads to the sense of ultimate accountability. I prefer to be accountable to no one except myself and to define my own meaning for life based on my own ideas, even though I know my ideas aren't responsible for my existence in the first place. Others, of course, can do the same for theirs. Isn't it great to know that our lives have no more meaning than that of fruit flies? Am I missing something?
The skeptic has ignored all of the evidence of creation. If life wasn't made on purpose, it has no purpose. Human life has infinite worth in the sight of the infinite God.
Because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God has showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that, when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Romans chapter 1, verses 19 to 22.